Well, KTSM 9 News is your local elections headquarters, and there are several elections happening today in El Paso County. In Canutillo, voters will decide whether or not to approve money for the school districts, and they are proposing a $387 million bond to address growth in that area, as well as continued decrease in enrollment. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar is in one of the polling locations, and he breaks down what this bond is all about.
I'm at fire station number 2 down here at Borderland Road. As you can look behind me, there haven't really been long lines of people trying to cast their ballot. However, there were steady waves about groups of 3 to 5 people coming here earlier today, and what district officials are saying will be an election that will determine the district's future. If approved, funds from the bond would be used to rebuild and relocate multiple of the districts to rapidly grow schools from the district to rapidly growing areas in Enchanted Hills and the Upper Valley. Other projects would include investing in district-wide upgrades and repairs of their current facilities, for which they say they need $500 million worth of repairs. District officials explained the average homeowner in Canutillo would see a $3.17 increase in property taxes if the bond were approved.
You know, we've been talking a lot about, some of the decisions that we have to make if funding does not come through, if we can't stabilize our budget. Those include school consolidation, school closures, combining our middle schools, eliminating academic and extracurricular programs, things that we just can't afford.
Revela said they project that if they relocated one of their middle schools and elementary schools to Enchanted Hills, they would immediately fill to the expected capacity of 1,800 students combined. Without the added funding, he said they would have to shift their budget to address their facilities that are currently in bad shape. Money, they say, that would otherwise go to teacher salaries and school programs. Now, I spoke with several voters who did not want to come out on camera. One of them concerned about the hiking tax rates, saying some people are being taxed out of these areas. Another voter told me that with the rapidly growing areas in the district, they have to embrace growth and move forward so that kids and students have quality education and facilities. Reporting from Canutillo, Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.
Well, thank you, Jesus, and we'll be tracking on the numbers as they continue in, and later tonight you can get all the latest updates online on KTSM.com.